attending our post-game press conference. We have with us Timothy Scippio and head coach Tom Arth. Coach, you want to start with an opening statement?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Kathy. First of all, congratulations to Eastern Michigan. Played an outstanding game. Thought they did a great job, running the football. Great job on third downs, and that was really, that was the big area for us. Really as a team, offensively, we struggled on third down all night. Defensively, it was the same story for us. I thought, from a executional standpoint, on offense, I thought was one of our better games. We did not make very many self-inflicted errors. We executed at a pretty high level, particularly on first and second down. Again, just some things on third down that we need to be better, and and that type of thing. But again, it was I thought we did some good things. I thought we had some really great individual performances. Really happy for Tim. Tim is somebody that you go back to spring when we first got here that I've been so excited about, and just having the opportunity for him to get out there and to be able to make a big play like he did for us was really exciting, and really proud of him. Ran a great route, ran by their corner, and had a great finish to get into the end zone. And I thought Boogie played really well, for us as well, kind of in a little bit of an elevated role this week with Mike being out. So there was some good, definitely some good individual performances, for us, and something for us to continue to build on.
You mentioned limiting mistakes. Is that something that you guys kind of build on going forward?
Yeah, no, I think so. I think definitely. It wasn't. Wasn't a lot of errors. In that regard, I thought we executed, much better, particularly on first and second down. We still had some snap issues. That was probably the biggest issues for us, offensively. In terms of self-inflicted, but really thought we did a much better job. You wish there were more points on the board to show that. But unfortunately, like I said, when you're not converting third downs, it's difficult. And we emphasize that. We talk about it. We work on it a lot, and you try to do as much as you can first and second down to give yourself a great situation on third down. And I thought we were in some third and manageables. We just we didn't execute. So got to look at that. Be interested to see the tape and see what where we were coming up short and what we need to do to improve in that area.
From a receiving standpoint, obviously Tim's one guy who's obviously stepped up for you, but obviously Jeremiah as well, and Julian, especially given some of the stuff that's happened to receiver with you lost Dusty for the season and Mike out tonight. Just what have you seen from that group, given that there's been some sort of change of arms, if you will, at those
Yeah,
positions?
no, I thought our wide receivers played really well tonight. I thought we made some plays, we made some tough catches, did some really good things, at that position. Really proud of those guys. I thought Cato played well, and I thought he did a good job, getting the ball to these guys and allowing them to make plays. So, it's a group that we felt good about, coming into the year. And like you said, we've had some challenges, at that position with injuries and whatnot. But the guys continue to step up, and Tim, Boogie with Nate. Nate was banged up all week this week, and they're guys that they've been rotating quite a bit, a lot like Boogie and Mike. But Tim had to play a lot more snaps tonight than he has, and he did a great job. And we were very confident that he'd do that. And again, just excited that he was able to make a huge play for our offense, and hoping that we can continue to build on that with Tim.
Tim, to you, just what did you see on the play? Got a little separation there. Ball was pretty well thrown, and then you did the rest. But just sort of describe it from your perspective.
When I seen him to play, I was on the backside, and I seen the corner press, and I'm like, all right, he gonna press me, and I got no safety over the top, or I'm ready to go take him deep. So I'm looking at Cato to give me the signal, and when he gave me the signal, I basically the green light, and I was ready to get active.
Just what was that moment like, given some of the struggles that you guys have had offensively, to be able to sort of break that dry spell you guys have had and celebrate with your teammates when you did get in the end zone there and score on such a big play?
Yeah, every game I go into so far this past month, I've been trying to break that and just being the first one to score to get everybody momentum going. And so I scored tonight, and then another receiver, Juice, scored tonight. So we're going to continue doing that, keep on making touchdowns.
Tom, just obviously not you don't get a win, so there's no moral victories.
Right.
But just what do you make of, or how much do you appreciate just the effort when you fall behind like you guys did, but then score a late touchdown in the third quarter, keep battling through the fourth quarter, score there at the end, just to sort of see that fight late.
Yeah, no, it's great to see. I think that's, at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about the fight. It's about your ability to, just keep coming back and keep playing the next play. And that was the challenge that, I really issued these guys before the game, was just to play the next play. Like, whatever happens the play before, like, go play the next play. Like, it is the most important play that is going to define, the outcome of the game. And, I've really felt like our guys did that. It was really good to see. And in all phases, of the game. And I thought we got off to a good start, had a great drive to start the game on offense, and a couple good situations for us, and just again had a couple fourth down plays that we didn't convert. So you just you look back and you just you're always playing that game. Hey, what if this, what if that, and but we're close, and we've kind of said that, a lot, this year, as we're close to playing really well. And again, I was really proud of our offense tonight. I thought our execution was much better than it has been this season. So, hopefully we can build off of that and, figure out, what we can do to be better in some of the third down situations. And I think if we can do that, we can put some things together here these last couple of weeks.
One thing I noticed on defense, you've had a lot of young guys playing in the secondary all year, but a lot of great open field tackling, I thought, around the outside from the corners tonight, especially with some of those guys being young. Just what do you think of their performance, trying to stop some of those outside plays?
Yeah, no, I thought our corners did a good job. I think Jalen Hooks, keeps kind of showing up to me, as a guy that just continually is making tackles, one-on-one tackles in the open field, with a lot of space, and he gets guys to the ground, and I think that's obviously very important, and I think it's a credit to him and to to how we practice, and our coaches on the defensive side of the ball do a fantastic job of teaching the fundamentals and the techniques of tackling, and I think it's showing up in some instances. I think in other areas tonight, we didn't tackle as well. I thought, they ran the ball really well on us, and, got a lot of push up front, but, we had a lot of opportunities to make some tackles for loss or some tackles for minimal gains that we allowed turn into 4-yard gains and 10-yard gains and bigger. And, and that's tough. And that's an area where, we just got to keep continuing to emphasize and work on the fundamentals of it, because, that's really what it comes down to. And, I just didn't think we did, as good of a job tonight, as we have, in the past in that regard.
And then just Xavier Gray got his third game under his belt. Just what did you see from him? First game where he played, I think, more minutes or more time, I should say, than he has really in any of the other two previous. But guy who you usually say, if your name's not being called in the offensive line, it's usually a good thing. And I think that's
right.
Sort of sums up his performance.
Yeah, that's right. Joe asked me, just here after the game about, if I noticed, how well X played, and I was like, wait, in fact, you don't notice it because he's playing so well, and I think that's a great thing. But really, when you in all seriousness, I did. You can recognize it. You can see, the potential in him. I thought he played really well. Really exceeded all of my expectations. We know he's going to be a really good player. We know he's got all the ability in the world to be special for us. But to go out there and in a situation like this and up against a very good defense, a very good team in Eastern Michigan, and to get his first start and to play at the level that he played at was really exciting for us, and I'm sure for him, and I think for our offensive line in general. I think they that group was pretty fired up for him, and proud of him. Proud of him. He's overcome a lot in his life, and had a surgery just about 3 weeks ago, and just kind of coming back from that, pretty serious deal, and for him to be out there and play as well as he did, I think was great to see.